Hello, ladies and two-faced backstabbers. I can't believe you did that to me, Craig. I thought that you were my friend, but then you asked out Lola, and she liked me, man. And I thought we had a good thing going. You went and just betrayed me like that with Lola. Now she's your wife, and I am this loser living in my mom's basement still. And if I had been able to get a date with Lola, everything would have been different. The Gungeon is here to maybe assuage my horrendous problems right away, taking that fantastic point of damage, just getting out of the way, making sure that I don't have any armor to act as a magnet to my enemies' bullets, because, you know, it's very important. That's a hidden mechanic, I don't know if you're aware of it. If you have armor, the bullets curve towards you, and it is so much harder to avoid damage. It's a real thing that is a truth that I'm giving you right now. Truths like fists being crammed down your throat, that is what I'm giving you. In this particular instance of me playing the Enter the Gungeon, we have chosen the Marine because it's been a little while, and I like the Marine. He's very precise with the way that he murders, and I am cool with that. So hopefully we can capitalize on that fantastic accuracy. Maybe we get a weapon that benefits from it, such as the dildo launcher, a new addition that they have put in the latest patch. Don't know if you're aware of this, an experimental branch. They have put a dildo launcher, they have put the anal beads, they seek out people's anuses and they just cram themselves up there. And it is quite the spectacle to watch. There's that extra special sprite that happens with their really wide eyes as they just poop their butts up to the air. It is quite the amazing sight, and I look forward to trying out that new weapon. Probably will never get to see it though, because there's so many weapons in the game at this point. That is like, you'll never see the same weapon twice. It's just what happens. There's a lot of money that's dropping. Is this above average, or is it just all dropping in the form of copper shells and it's just fooling my perception? One way or another, I am thankful for getting monies. Yeah, a gripe that I have against the Gungeon is that I feel like enemies shouldn't be so spongy. And this is apropos of nothing. Like, it's completely new and exciting run. Nothing bad has happened just yet, other than that taking that mandatory point of damage because I was wearing armor. But I do feel the enemies just take a little too much damage to kill. The balance should be slightly skewed towards me being a little bit more powerful. And maybe you can simply add one enemy to every wave, but make me kill them faster. I think that balance, I will enjoy that balance a lot more in the Gungeon, because there's few things as frustrating in a game as shooting at the same enemy for a long time and not seeing impactful results. It's the one thing that I have. Is another thing that I really hate in the Binding of Isaac, how some enemies will take so many tier impacts to murder. It is super upsetting stuff that I've never enjoyed in any game. Bullet sponges, especially, of course, the most egregious thing would be boss fights. But bullet sponges of any description in any game are something that I do not endorse. Only very few situations. Now we got 2 keys on the floor. Ooh. I'll be willing to pay money for that. How much you ask? 35. But 2 keys though. 2 keys at the cheapest rate possible. Maybe we can just do half and half. Just buy 1 for sure. And then there's going to be 2 more all over the place. We'll check out the chests, and if there's total trash, we'll go for that fossilized, whatever the hell it was called. So this way, we'll open the chest. Should have opened the entrance to the shop. That it's not like it matters. There's the boss fight. I guess we're stuck running. How you feel about that, by the way? I am always interested to see, because most of you guys are people whose opinions I respect, in the sense that you guys seem to be around the gaming scene. Oh, nice! This is good. The gaming scene, and you have you've played a few games under your belt, and you have a whole bunch of experience. So, what is your opinion? Especially since there's a lot of you guys that do love the Binding of Isaac out there. I think that might have been the number one reason why I don't enjoy playing the game anymore. Not like I feel it's a bad game or anything. It's just I just kind of burned out on it. We opened the thing, right? We just got a heart container. That's what we got. So this should be a weapon Would a brand weapon really excite me? Would really put the boner inside my pants? I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that it's just going to be a disappointment. So I might simply go with the fossilized gun if that's the actual name of it. But anyway, to finish that thought, I would be interested to know whether you feel strongly about bullet spongy stuff or you don't really care, or you are somewhere in between. So I never got any money. That disappoints me greatly. I did get enough money to buy that, so I guess let's just open it, man. It could be awesome. Who cares? It could be a good weapon. We might get lucky. I'm always remiss not to open chests that I have the ability to open, especially when I have a bunch of keys. If this was my last key, I wouldn't go for it, but you know, I'm just going to get punished by grabbing a machine pistol. See if we can at least find a secret room this way. I just think it's a bad design philosophy of making your enemies take a ton of hits. I feel, you know, 2, 3, that's fine. But having to stand there and just shoot forever. Of course, it's a hard thing to balance because, especially in games where the damage that you deal is a variable, you're going to have a very hard time balancing just... Oh man, there's another key down here. You're going to have a very hard time balancing just how deadly is your character supposed to be. But I'll always much rather have more enemies that die quicker than a few enemies that are super duper hardy. But ideally, it would be enemies that are hard to hit, that are difficult to deal with. There's few enemies that are difficult to deal with, and if you hit a bunch of times, you're done. And that is how you feel the Dark Souls or Souls-like approach. Okay. For the most part, like right in Dark Souls, you don't really face bullet sponges other than the boss fights themselves, and even then, the boss fights are more about the mechanics and less about just doing enough damage. But I would say definitely being bullet sponges is a real problem in Dark Souls, and I really always resent bosses that take a million hits to kill. But anyway, exploring through the game is something that... Ooh, what's this? Armor of Thorns, your body is a weapon, gives me a point of armor. Does it actually give me armor like the increases dodge roll damage? The bars on this suit, if the armor is sure to ruin anyone's dead, as long as that anyone is within a few inches of you. Cool and all, but I don't want to roll into enemies, really. I don't have any blanks, so let's go out this way. Anyway, to finish that entire line of thought, that might be one of the big reasons why I enjoy Souls-likes so much, because their design philosophy is let's make the enemies... I mean, one of the many design philosophies is to let's make the enemies hard to hit, but they don't take that many hits to kill. It always feels so good. I think it all goes back to how good does it feel to kill this monster. If you are shooting at an enemy forever, it's just not as satisfying as watching it collapse in a pile of goo after a powerful strike that you finally managed to get in. Well, anyway, let's simply use our marine regular shot and leave that. This is my life right now. The machine pistol is my boss weapon. It's the most valuable weapon in my arsenal right now. Of course, we just started, so I'm not whining about that just yet. But it is pretty underwhelming. Oh, hello. Pretty underwhelming. Let's see if we can... No, don't leave, you piece of garbage. Okay, did he leave? I'm not sure. We did get a point of curse, and I actually wanted that, so I'm happy about that. Curse is important to have at least one of them. Just hide. So that way you can access the demon gate. I think that is it. Also, it increases your ammo drops. I don't think that is a non-factual thing to say. Beautiful double negative there. I'm not even going to apologize for it. Oh shit. So yeah, you want a little bit of curse, just not too much, or you will get your butthole raped by all sorts of cursed enemies, jammed enemies. Super unpleasant stuff. Why am I shooting next to the enemy instead of shooting to the side of the enemy instead of the actual location of the creature? Alright. Everything's going okay. I feel pretty good about this run so far because of the getting that passive. Extra health. Getting the fantastic ace from the boss. I'm not taking a whole lot of damage. I took that point of damage. Like I said, it was mandatory. There's nothing I could have done about it. So we got that out of the way and we never got damage again. That is exactly what happened. I'm just too good. I know the mechanics of this game, man. Just get that mandatory point of damage out of the way, and that way I'm not going to come back to haunt you. See, like this guy, he just took too long. He took too long to die. I don't appreciate it. Takes too damn long. Oh, there's a gem, jackass. Why do you exist, my friend? That is a pretty unlucky situation because we only have one point of curse. So pretty unlucky to get this dude so damn early. Thankfully, he was working alone. Oh, I'm going to grab that because I resent the damn rat. I'm not going to leave anything for that disgusting piece of garbage. Gross animal garbage. Well, let's use a few bullets here, so at least that way the ammo drops won't feel completely pointless. You know, the machine pistol is really not that bad, especially when you have nothing else to do. Nothing else to use. It's certainly much better than the default weapon. It's always... Oh, well, that was dumb. Always, of course, the bouncy bullets. They constantly get me. I have a hard time keeping track of bouncy bullets. I see them walk past me or float past me. I was like, okay, I don't have to deal with that anymore. But no, of course, it bounces back into your freaking face. I guess into your freaking neck. Be resentful. Please blow up so that I don't have to deal with you anymore. Alright. Good stuff. And you may have noticed that the Enter the Gungeon runs have slowed down quite a bit in the channel. It's not like I'm phasing it out. I just don't want to burn out. I still have the intention to carry this to 100% completion. I'm just hoping there won't be another expansion that will push that even further down the line. But I think we're making okay progress. Probably it will happen at the 100 episode mark. Table Tech Blank is okay. It's not something I'm going to say is trash. I would say it's one of the better passives. I would say. Just stupid brain repeating the same words and noises. This is not. Ooh, why? We really have not seen this guy in forever, man. Here's 10 coins. Here's 20 coins. Here's 30 coins. Oh, you will take some more? Yeah, here, have 40 coins. I don't give a crap what's in the store. I'm going to give him every single one of my coins. So that's a key for brown chest, armor, and point of health. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Get our key back. Basically, free point of armor. Cool with that. Fantastic. Wivey, you don't have anything leading away from you, so I guess I'll just go over here and get another store, alright? Well, I just spent all my money, so there's no way I can spend anything on that, but it's not a big deal because I ain't got no interest in any of the garbage that this disgusting fool is selling. So, okay, boss fight at this level is determined to give me 0 fights. I am not complaining about it. It's nice. It's nice. Not to face horrendous opposition. That's right, Table Tech Blank. Let's remember that we want to flip tables angrily. What happened? Oh, I was like, what the hell happened? Did I switch the machine pistol? No, it was Wivey being awesome. Do that. Not, of course, the store we have not visited yet. But it's no big deal. Really don't need any more keys, and I probably won't have the money for it. And if I gather enough money, it will be for Wivey. The Wivey shrine. I want as many charges of that as I can possibly muster. Not like it's working out very much in my favor right now. It's really not working at all. See, it's just all the bullets. There they are. But they could. There are damage upgrades. I'm a great fan of damage upgrades. Is the one thing next to speed upgrades. I would say number 1 damage upgrade. That's the thing that I'm most happy to get. And then, man, I would love to have that. But of course, you know, I spent all my money. I would say wisely. I spent all my money wisely. I don't have money to get that. Maybe I should have waited to see what's in the store because that's probably a better upgrade. That's probably a better upgrade. Should have waited for that flip of the table than the Wivey shrine thing. But not terribly worried. Another ammo drop. Probably would be great. The Wivey altar with the machine pistol is going to shoot 1 billion bullets this way. Okay. Absolutely open that, and that's the saw. Yeah, it's alright. I disparage this weapon a lot because by the time I get it, I already have way better. But when it's all that I have is the machine pistol, man, give me the saw. I'm going to be happy about it. I am going to be just fine with it. So, still going to do the machine pistol against the boss though, because it's, I think, more bullets, and with the YV upgrades, probably will mean shooting a billion, oh shit, shooting a billion bullets in the Amaconda's face. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, yeah, that was bullshit. I was too damn late with the blank, and then I got hit and threw the blank away. So, that was not great. Nothing I can say to redeem myself, other than derp. Pretty simple. Getting the Amaconda though, because the Amaconda sucks balls. I'm just now taking damage for no reason. It doesn't matter because I have a bunch of health drops all over the place. Just taking that damage like a champion now. The Amaconda has a spotty record with me. Sometimes I just ace the crap out of it, does not touch me. Other times it just obliterates me. It's so damn infuriating. And my brain just doesn't want to be consistent about it. Pretty damn stupid. This is now down. So it was terrible, right? It was pretty awful. I think that is the reason why we only got 1 credit. Those credit drops are just horrendous lately. A little bit of that. A passive Monster Blood is okay, I think. Just does some, and it missed deadly use when damage. Actually, Monster Blood is garbage. I thought that it was. Where did this heart come from? Oh, I think Monster Blood actually gave me a heart. Oh, okay, so it's not so much garbage. I think they buffed it because it used to be trash. So they, oh, okay, let me just give you another heart. That is my current theory, anyway. So we used both blanks, one of them stupidly. I don't want to enter the next area without. This required 50, right? So it's not gonna happen without that health right there. So let's grab it, and then we'll simply leave. Pretty sure there was nothing to be bought here. Maybe if there was a key. If there was a key, I will totally buy it, but there's no key. So, and what do you have? Regular shotgun. No thanks. Leaving, not finding those secret doors, those secret rooms. Disappointing, but I'm fine with it. I have made peace with the fact. Sometimes you just don't find them ever. It's no big deal. I'm not terribly peaceful with the fact that I just threw the Amaconda fight away, but it's alright. It's okay. I forgive myself. You gotta sort of forgive yourself for all of your dumb indiscretions. Yeah, we killed the actual guy, the actual real one. I think we're going to. Oh, okay, that was actually the reflection. We're going to stick with the saw. I think it's a fantastic option, considering my other weapon is the machine pistol. I don't think it matters one way or another. The reload is fast. You can spam it. Just remember that I have the table tick blank. Wonder if it uses extra ammunition. I don't think it does. Really, is there? Goodness, what's happening here? I thought that I was about to drop into the abyss, but thankfully I didn't. Where's the last enemy? Pissing me off! Hate these guy kind of turrets in the middle there. Always super annoying. Alright, you both have been buffed somehow. No idea how that happened. I don't think that was a legal move. I thought for sure that those dudes only buffed one at a time, but I'm not being correct. I think the Sai is a better boss weapon than this is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was fast. Is there a reason not to? We could get awesome resources in here. In this, let's just hold off. We could get something much better. I mean, this Sai is nothing to write home about. The machine pistol, I would rather not get caught dead with that in my hands. So, I would like. Oh, quick enough to avoid that. I would like the damage from this out too. Is really not bad. It's decent. Good stuff. I key to open the shop just because I have so many of them. I will do it, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think in any situation, key to open the shop is worth it. I didn't mean to shoot. I'm sorry. That is a flare gun. It's trash. A half heart, and then the ice bomb. The ice bomb. It wasn't total garbage, but not something I want to pay money for. So, see yas. I was saying the thing. Besides, that's the thing that I was saying. No, I'm destroyed. I keep trying to dodge those. There. Oh, you're not the one that I want to destroy. Ah, okay. Every time, man. Every time. Well, good dodge. Yeah, good times. Well done. You're good. Fantastic stuff. This is really not very good where ammunition economy is concerned. Man. Pretty wasteful. Thankfully, we can just have a beautiful ammo drop. There we go. Used up. Certainly not going to buy the ice bomb. I would rather just buy the keys. For sure. Oh shit! Woo, almost got. What hit me there? One of those bullets, I guess. No idea what actually hit me. Did not see it. These guys are super easy. This is simply shoot normally. A little disappointed. Oh. Into the Gungeon. What a magnificent troll you are. Need that ammo drop after I use the other. We get the table tick blank. Just saw the crap out of these fools. I should use it a little bit more strategically. The table tick blank instead of just flipping whatever tables I find. Yeah, I know that I am super angry. I want to stop this board game, but just gotta be economic. What you got, my friendo? Without dodge rolling. Yeah, we can do that. I am awesome. Please give me an easy one, though. Sometimes it gives you that kind of challenge, and it's a huge pain in the ass. Don't dodge roll. And I'll right not be damaged by the jackass. Almost dodge roll to just get into range of this guy. Fantastic stuff. Got a little point of health as well. Awesome. Give me the money and a box cannon. What a load of human poo-poo. It is garbage. I resent you, box cannon. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. But not exciting. It's just not exciting. So that's the... Yeah, I am immune to toxicity, so it is really not that bad getting that... the toxic heart, whatever the hell its actual name is. And that's the shell, which shoots shotguns, which shoots shells. Shotguns. Fantastic stuff. Love it. No secrets here, though. Warp, warp. Let's go down that way, I suppose. So yeah, I'm certainly not sad that we decided to explore. Let's just simply deplete the saw before moving on to a different weapon. Just table tick blank everything. There's billion tables here. There's no reason to be hurt in a situation where it's all under my control. Well, jetpack, you say? I'm fine with that. If only to explore the Gungeon faster. Well, that was a fast level. Did not find much other things at all. So 88, I spent a key to getting here. I'm just going to buy 2 keys and call it a day, I suppose. And now let's fight the boss. Boss fight. Probably this is my best bet to do a lot of damage. I'm cool with this, but I probably don't want to use a jetpack for it because a dodge roll in this fight I feel is pretty damn important. It's vital to my experience. Whoa. Really appreciating the YB shots here. I'm going to blank that out. One more blank. One stuff to keep the track of. It'll be a jag off and lose to one of the easier bosses at this time. Always found the... yeah, I think that was a very much warranted I always found the tank to be way easier than all the other bosses at this height of the game. And I would totally call this boss way easier than the Amaconda to get an ace. Alrighty, Ring of Ethereal Form. I forget what this did. It makes you invisible, that much I know. Temporarily incorporeality. This mysterious ring briefly allows one to traverse the ethereal planes. In addition to incorporeality, this bestows flight. Take care not to fall upon return. So, I would say certainly better than the jetpack, because with this I can still dodge roll, and I'm pretty sure I'm just immune. So that's good stuff. Again, used up all of my blanks, and there's nothing else to explore, so Let's simply keep going. This run is going quite fast, I would say. We are 24 minutes in, entering level 4. That's pretty good. The Hollow. Doing okay against all the horrendous monsters in this run so far. And the moment I start patting myself on the back, let's use this. So I'm incorporeal. The shooting, no, shooting does not take it away. So it's just a period of invulnerability. That's all that is. One of the better active items in the game. I don't think there is a question about that. I've seen defensive items at the very least. Of course, there's much better. Don't get shot by that garbage. Much better items out there, but certainly one of the good ones. Certainly good stuff. I'm trying to deplete this. Just have an empty gun in my inventory, and now I guess we'll switch to the Pox Cannon. Because the Pox Cannon, I am immune to its effects. It's pretty nice. Makes the Pox Cannon from kind of trashy to not bad. Let's see if we can get a little bit of poisoning down this disgusting head's mouth. Oh yeah. Just swallow my fantastic blobs, one after the other. Just don't come up for breath. I know you like it that way, bitch. You totally think, you know what, the Pox Cannon does damn decent damage and the knockback is good. Pox Cannon is a damn decent weapon, especially with immunity to all this poison on the floor. Probably the poison on the floor makes it unusable when you don't have immunity, but right now, feeling pretty good about it. And of course, Yvy's upgrade is making this into a much better weapon than it has any right to be. So that's cool. Pox Cannon. Best weapon NA 2617. Oh, hello, key. Yeah, good stuff. Give it to me. I'm just running down. I did not care about bullets. I was far too fixated on getting my beautiful key into my pocket. Because I deserve it. Why am I not blanking things? I mean, really dumb. Really not caring too much about... Let's just do that. I can do this. It's OP, man. Awesome. Where's the jerk-ass that is making this jerk-ass immune? There you are! I did not see him. He was blending with the background. Probably that's totally by design, blending those dudes with the background. You can actually use that. Well, I just got myself into a terrible situation. You can actually use those ice things. I never realized that. What's happening right now? I'm confused. Freaking ass jerk. Freaking monkey. Piece of shit. Alright, that's good. Then never realized you can hit the use button and it does that. Does it ever explode? Yeah, it just needs to hit a thing. Never knew that. I just thought that they were static explosive barrels. You can shoot them around. Let's kill. My poison is doing great jobs against my enemies. I am thankful for it. I should die immediately, and a fantastic barrage of YB shots. I don't know what happened there. Bullet spawned behind my face and ruined my life. Quickly getting damaged way more than, because I'm like, oh man, I have all these hearts, I'm just going to get a bunch of hits to my face. Who the hell cares? Let's just go and do it. Now let's wait for the charge of the ring. I think that's a warranted thing to do. No, I deny you. You jerk ass muffle. I don't know if you are still around. You are still around. You filthy necromancer. I guess he's a summoner. Alright. Good stuff. Not. Oh, you're not dead. Everything's just dead just yet. My spider sense for people being dead around me is failing me. Alright. This is really not that bad. Okay. Give me some fantastic chest to open, please. Does this count as a table? It does. Get rid of all those bouncy bullets, my nemesis. To get rid of all that junk. Making sure I have no dangers whatsoever coming my way. Or at least hardly anything. Pissing me off. Oh yeah, get rooked. Nice. This looks like a chest room, so we're going to go in there and then we're going to do the boss fight. Hello, sir. Or madam. Have I seen this before? I don't think I've seen this before. Prototype railgun. Danger! High voltage. I've never seen this before. Launches a dense metal slug at incredible speeds. A secret military prototype built at great cost by the hegemony of man. A single shot can punch a hole in anything up to a destroyer-class starship. 40 shots. Oh. Pow! Kind of underwhelming. I thought it would be flashier. But I'm ready to check out exactly how much damage it does. Probably a bad weapon for bosses. Seems like a one-hit kill kind of thing for regular enemies. We're going to use it once, see how kind of damage it does, and then switch to the shells. I think that's I mean, the shells are so many bullets, and especially with this thing, it is piercing. I did a lot of damage, didn't it? A lot of damage. Let me just use my incorporeal craziness. Maybe use a few of these shots. I am. That's a pretty damn decent amount of damage. There's no reason to blank that out. Thing is, it's pretty hard to land those shots. But I think it's doing fantastic damage here. Certainly doing a ton. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, so let's do this. That's the way it works. Ooh. Wow, 2 shots on that and kill it. Yeah, pretty good boss weapon, I think. Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm down with that. That's a passive that slower enemy bullets. That's fantastic. We got an ace on the kill pillars. That's always a challenge. Kill pillars are always a pain in the ass, even though I will always rather get the kill pillars than anything else in the game. Shooting those walls. Normally there's nothing here, so I will continue exploring. Really? I need to hoof it all the way there? Alright. I guess I'll do it. Wish I had my jetpack right now, but I think it was the right choice altogether. I'm going to keep this railgun for bosses and just keep pox cannoning my enemies, and then we'll use the shell gun. Alright. Okay, careful. Good stuff. We have a good run, great run going on. Nothing like super special, nothing game breaking, except maybe the ring. It feels kind of OP. Laser sight, that is more accuracy, always a fan of that. Right now the machine pistol is super badass. Okay, there's no opening that. Where's all the teleporters? What's going on? That was a total bullshit. I need to hoof it all the way down there. Making me work for my money. There's a full heart over there. If I took another point of damage, I will absolutely go back and get it. One way or another, we will come back to get it. This saw has outlived its usefulness. Continue with my pox cannon. Spreading diseases all over the place like a hippie in the 60s. Let's go in here and continue spreading up toxicity. Like I have AIDS and I'm in a gay bar. Gay bar. Oh, okay. That should have damaged me by all rights. But it didn't. I'm cool with that. I don't know why I'm being so economical with my shots. It's not like the bullets are precious or anything. Even more keys. Yeah, I'll buy them, man. I mean, all your other things that I have for sale are total trash. I'll blank here because why the hell not? And then we'll go for the heart and then we'll leave. We are 33 minutes in, already going down to the forge. Pretty good. Pretty good. Like I said, man, I don't feel like the run is overpowered, just good. It has, I've been able to get all these hard containers. Only 3 of them have been through my own merit. Where's the exit here? 3 of them have been through my own merit. 1 of them was a passive. No, 2 of them were passive. So half and half, I suppose, of conserving health and not being hit and getting fantastic health pools. But this one, I'm not saying that it is, but it has a chance of not being a complete disaster and dying, being whittled down slowly in hell like every single one of my runs seems to go lately. Or always seems to go. Really like the knockback on this one. Very useful. Too bad my ammunition is running out. No ammo drops lately. We got like 20 ammo drops in level 2, I think, and then we got nothing 5 more shots. It's over. I guess we're cleaning rooms with these shells. Even the machine pistol, now that the accuracy is so good, this is damn decent. Yeah, let's just deplete the machine pistol, maybe at least at that way. No! No! Right, took 2 points of damage for no reason. Great stuff, especially having my active item right there. Good stuff. What the? Oh, that's right, we get this weirdo. He's just a weird mini-boss that happens. Don't really understand the point of it. But he's a thing. He's a guy. He exists. He's obliterated with my shells. He doesn't even have a health bar. Whoa. Don't even know what happens when you get an ace on this guy, but... Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. I don't think anything happens when you get an ace on the guy. It's just a random thing that can happen and you get rewards for it. I appreciate it. It's not... I'm not griping. I'm just saying it's weird. Cool with all this junk, and that's a t-shirt cannon. This, we are in love with the thump 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 kind of sound effect today, I guess. T-shirt cannon is basically a toxic cannon without the poison. I think it's exactly the same amount of damage and everything, just no poison. Which is fine by me. It's a decent weapon. In my current situation, this guy should be a pushover because he has no range attacks. It's completely obliterated by my amazing capability of shooting bullets at my enemy's faces. This guy should also be trivial with the amount of cover that I have going here. Just get wrecked. Filthy monsters. This machine pistol is quickly running out. But that is the actual point. I'm trying to make this run out so I get ammo drops. I think the toxic cannon is where it's at. The pox cannon, my bad. Continue exploring. Hammer room. I feel like I have mastered the hammer room. I'm not saying I'm not ever going to get hit by the hammer room ever again, but I don't have nearly as much difficulty as I used to have with the damn hammer room. It used to be such a giant pain in the ass for me. I just did not know how to handle it. Didn't have the patience. Just did not realize that, hey, maybe just stop moving. Maybe time your movement to the hammer coming down instead of just holy crap, blindly going places. You are beautiful. Green Gunstone, chance to heal. I don't think we ever found this one. Chance to heal upon taking damage. It's a Gunstone, not going to gripe. But anything that has a benefit upon taking damage is not something I'm interested in. Unless it is something that, if you take damage, you are converted into a giant... what's the word? Damn it. I was going to say giant super robot, but I wanted to go fancy and say it's not kanji. It's not kanji robot. It's something with a K, man. God damn it. I'm not going to remember it. It's going to bug me of the entirety of the duration of the rest of this thing. Saw? Railgun. Yeah, I think that's what makes sense here. To be able to have a fantastic, well-fed. Oh, okay. There's a trap room. Shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta go into one side. Just gotta wait. Just jump. This is super easy. What foolishness! Kaiju robot. Is that the name of it? Oh, I want this. 72. That we can do that. Ghost bullets, though. Ghost bullets are awesome too, and they're the exact same amount of money. Since I have so much health, I think the ghost bullets are where it's at. Alright, we found this lady. She's ever so entertained just hammering onto that stupid unfinished weapon. Finish it already! Don't just throw it down the chute and have me find it later. Just finish the damn gun so I don't find that piece of garbage ever again. You're a piece of garbage yourself. You're a garbage human being. Anyway, after this rant, let's casually continue murdering things. Just taking out my aggression on all these disgusting monsters that, for some reason, like, I'm not even wishing death upon them. I just walk into a room, if people attack me, man, I'm going to retaliate. I'm just not going to just take it. Everybody just assaults me when I walk into a room. What do you want me to do? Want me to just take it, just stand there and I'll just eat these bullets and die? No, I need to fight back. That is the way that you gotta do it in the Gungeon. Cut out. Get poison, bitches. I was hoping not to get reinforcements here, because that block in the middle is intimidating. Okay, let's go into that loop. Maybe there will be yet another fantastic... oh, well, that was awful, terrible, and I feel bad. This room is deceptively awful. There's all these very, very basic mooks. But it was pretty hard to dodge all of them bullets. Just put myself in a bad situation for happening. Alright, this dude right here. I'm going to try and destroy his anus and face and all of his body parts. Shooting full of bullets. Idiot just spawning to the spawning algorithm for you guys. It's really not working out for you. You need to talk to the developers, say, hey, maybe don't spawn me into a pool of lava. I mean, people bitch and moan a lot when that happens in Titanfall. So why is this design so skewed toward the player character? You guys should unionize, man. You guys should all get together and say, you know what, we're not going to take this anymore. We are spawning into pools of toxic garbage. We are getting constantly shot at. All we want to do is live a peaceful, productive life in the Gungeon. And all you do is throw respawning people. Pulse cannon, I see. Pulse cannon is cool. Pretty awesome. But I'm not going to favor it, I don't think. It's kind of up there, isn't it? The pulse cannon and the... I don't care what this. There. The pulse cannon and this Toxo gun. The Noxious gun. The Pox gun. They're pretty... Oh wow, I just stood there and took that one. I was talking about not standing still in one place and taking damage. Exactly what I did. What an idiot. Hello, feller. Get poisoned. Ouch! Not a fan. Not a fan of what just happened. I thought that he did not have such a long range. So feeling pretty bad about taking those hits. That being said, my health total is so damn high that I am devaluing my health total, and that is always a huge mistake. You don't want to do that. It's super duper stupid. I don't know where the enemies are at, but I want them all to fall into the abyss. Something is shooting bullets in the middle, and I don't see it. I have no idea what there is. I know that you exist. I know that you are creating barrages of bullets. You junk peddler. Filthy monster. So good, so good. Everything goes into the abyss, everything's great. Don't spawn a bullet, you piece of shit! Alright, let's leave. I have 2 keys, I would rather wait. That's either Link or the healing ladies. Either way, I would be very, very happy to see either of them. Destroy this thing, 10 bullets to go. And then we'll switch the pulse cannon, I guess. Probably the pulse cannon is more fun than this Tox. This Nox cannon, whatever. Hey, there's the dragon. So 2 keys. Did I ever find the second chest? I suppose I did. So let's just open that with 1 key and find out what this guy has. Hopefully it will be Link. It will be basically a free weapon or item. Yeah. Share complete map. There you go. The Commando. Sweet deal. That's it, right? No more places to go, so let's face the dragon. And hopefully I remember to use my... thing. This is probably the best choice. Except, this is a fight where you have to shoot several things at once. So, switch between the pulse cannon and the railgun. I think that is a fantastic choice. Oh, lo. Let me charge this up. How much damage does that do? Decent. That was not warranted blank, but I'm cool with it. I think I'm going to use my ring right now. Ah, the sound effects. I'm pretty sure they are extremely appreciated. I had a really bad time avoiding damage there. Really bad time. Okay. That charge way longer than it has any right to. Alright. Thing is, I started focusing on dodging. I just forget to release the attack button. I would say this is... I think I need to focus on the dragon now. One more shot should do it. There. Beautiful! Now, Don't lose. Don't lose to this phase like the last time. With the commando, hopefully, it's what is going to do a shit ton of damage. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's not a lot of damage at all. Disappointment. Concentrating pretty hard because I have thrown the ace before in this phase. And that just brings me so much shame. I don't want to do that again. Damn it, I keep switching weapons incorrectly. And that totally screwed me over. That's alright, it should be fine. Now, don't mess up. The commando, man, does not do as much damage, as much fast damage as I thought it did. It's super nice to have the explosions, and they take the bullets away. They're extremely useful for them. That's why the commando is such an outstanding boss weapon. And in fact, I'm going to save every bit of ammunition for the commando. Nice. Going forward, if we get an ammo drop, it will go into the commando so we can use it against the Lich, which I am thinking is probably going to happen. We never found a store. Yeah, because this is the store. Derp. Thankfully, we have enough to buy one of these. I think we want piercing bullets. Yeah, shoots through. And that's it. I have one blank left. Use it here, while not, and we're gone. Good stuff. Has this run been easy? And should I feel like, man, what an easy-ass run, I have no merit of my own? I don't think so. I would put it at about 50-50. I've done some good stuff in this one. I've taken a lot of damage, but simply because, like, a lot of it was just me being careless because I knew I could afford it. So, let's see if I can afford it. If I die because I didn't have enough health to sustain our adventure through bullet hell, well, I will be humiliated terribly, won't I? By the Gungeon. You're like, yeah, you think you can afford to take damage? Here you go. Here you go. Enjoy yourself, fool. Let's go in through here, I suppose. And how do we want to clear places here? Probably with this. Let's go with the... Okay, this is not something I want. Just trying to not die. Trying to not get damage. I didn't succeed at any point. Close to objective. There's that. Pretty damn sane. And there was even freaking fables to blank. So, hey, ammunition. So I said I want bullets for the commando. But is there something better right now? Probably should put some more bullets here because without a good cleaning weapon, I'm going to die. So let's go for that. Is that a loop? I'm willing to say this is a loop that will go nowhere. Let's go this way. And this is unlikely. It is a dead end. Okay, never mind. Thankfully, though, it's a very, very quick dead end. It's not like it's going to give me a freaking conniption. You know, this is really not a bad idea. But it's silly, isn't it? It's silly to waste these shots against regular mooks. Especially against one of those guys. Especially against that guy that just gets inflated. Maybe the pulse cannon is where it's at. Also remember, the damage is pretty garbage though. Let's also remember that I have the ring. Let's not underuse it. Let's not overuse it, but let's not underuse it. It's important. Yeah, this was a loop, but it's simply leading to one of the ways out. Okay, let's see if we can blank all this junk out of the place. Out of the way. Yeah. Good stuff. Good blank, booch. Yeah, we're going to roll with this pulse cannon, even though the shell weapon is awesome. Simply because it shoots shotguns that shoot shells. It's just hilarious. So it gets points for style. But might as well deplete the pulse shotgun thing. Makes sense. So we'll use up one of the weapons to give me extra chances of getting ammunition for the other weapons. Makes sense in the world. And it definitely does a ton of damage. So yeah, we could, if I not try to apply advanced physics, advanced shenanigans, how about you eat all my shots, please? God damn you. This immunity is so damn great. It's so great to be able to just walk unscathed through these horrendous places. Alright, that. Get a Bist. Filthy monster. No health drops. Okay with it. So we can go in there and just not die to these horrendous blocks. Hate this room. Thankfully I have a good weapon that allows me to murder these guys with lots of knockback, so it's not like they stay in my face. It's no big deal. And ammunition. So I said I want all of the commando, and we're going to do that just now. Because my current ammo is pretty damn good. I'm okay with taking that, just don't take the cursed shot. That is what I want to avoid. Nice. Good stuff. Whoa! Almost dodge into the abyss. And more ammunition. Yeah, let's go for that. Continue using this one. It's looking pretty good. In the sense that we are seeming to be going where we want to be. Blank all that garbage out. Oh, jeez. Please, no, stop it. Oh, wow, I'm hitting every point of damage simply because I want to blank things away, and instead of dodging, I just tunnel vision into the tables and just be total dumb, super moronic. Took a whole bunch of damage that I had no business taking, down to half my health total. These cursed enemies, man, they get kind of nuts. They start spawning kind of crazily. Murder, murder, murder. Really appreciate the piercing shots. I still think it was the right call to buy the thing that I bought. Okay, man, it's really not that hard. Just need to not tunnel vision to things. It's not to avoid damage. I hate this guy. I hate the way that they come back. All the bullets are so hard to avoid when they come back. The zigzagging patterns piss me off. Okay, let's hope that I pick the right path. It'll be awesome to not have to backtrack, not have to go elsewhere. This is a true bullet hell right here. I really appreciate how the pulse cannon has infinite range. I really, really like that. Come on, give me YB shots. So my life is not so damn miserable against these fools. Alright. Another one. Come on, this looks really promising. Don't put a dead end at the end of this. I'll be very, very upset. Very upset. Very important to throw that guy into the abyss. Fantastic. I'm reloading way too much, I know, but... Ah, jeez, I did not see you. I was far too focused on the other guys behind me. And I have the ring too. I am underusing this ring. But it's just, the room doesn't look like challenging, so... I'm like, yeah, I'll just use it when I actually need it. That's a loop. So, let's go up. Hopefully, it's not a loop that brings me to the next area. That is the hope right now. This room is usually pretty easy, because that destroys most of the enemies. So we just need to wait it out, pretty much, and kill the idiots, or I guess the wise guys that go to the bottom there. Those curving shots are pissing me off. Okay. Stop it. Stop it with the spinning. You are a whore. You deserve to die. Oh, you're going to do this. Yeah, that's right. Get trapped. So we need to find the idiot. There you are. What's your dealio? Alright. A key, thank you so much for this completely worthless weapon. I mean, worthless drop. At least it's not a middle finger, so... Hey, it kind of is a middle finger when a key drops in bullet hell. Because they are 100% worthless. What the hell was that? That was bullshit. That's a bullshit hit. Anyway, can chests drop at the end of a room? Because that's the only place that... that's the only place... I mean in bullet hell. And that's the only place that a chest would drop. Or would appear in bullet hell. Please. Give me the end of this. Give me the end of this. this is going to be horrendous. Trying to kill the little guys. God damn it, just got hit in the back. What a moron. The health situation is getting kind of dire, so maybe I shouldn't have been such a overconfident fool. Yeah, this is not working out, is it? Just use this. Pow! Shouldn't have been such an overconfident fool. Okay, this is a fantastic weapon for certain enemies. Not these guys. These guys are annoying. Oh, that's empty. We don't want to use that. Destroy that. Destroy that. Fantastic weapon, this one, for killing one-hit kills enemies. Not so much. Come on. Just give me a way out. Poof! Everybody dead. Oopla! Okay, this is a fantastic weapon. I endorse it. Nice. I really should save it, though. Does it even kill? No, it does not kill the jam guys. Too bad. Does kill them in 2 shots, so that's awesome. No, no, no. Just switch weapons. No, that's not what I want. That's the weapon I want. Nope. Nice. Alright, we actually picked the right path. That's good. And now we get another choice. No health drops so far, by the way. I hope that you are keeping track of this. 0 health drops. I was trying so hard not to be hurt by the block that I got hurt twice. The blocks, man. The blocks are just a nightmare. It's so terrible. Oh boy, if I die before getting to the lich, I'm going to be so humiliated. It's going to be so horrible. Damn bouncy bullets. Okay. Oh wow, the bouncy bullets should have hit me there. Filthy, filthy monsters. Feeling really inadequate right now. A little money. And this is a dead end. Thank you so much, Gungeon, for smearing poop all over my lips. Appreciate that. I'll go the other side. Probably would regret it, but let's just go this side. 2.5 hearts left. 0 ammo drops. I mean, 0 health drops. But nobody to blame on my own if we lose. I should have won this one. I'm already saying like I already lost, but yeah, this one had no right. Get wrecked. No right to be lost. It's fantastic, by the way. This weapon is so good. We're going to replenish that because I am seeing the railgun is fantastic. Room clear. I mean, it's a fantastic gun overall. I love that it pierces through enemies and just kills everything in one shot. Thanks to all the ammo drops. Another dead end. Of course it is. Oh, why do you hate me so? Into the dungeon. I try so hard to love you. And yet, you take dumps all over my chest. And we were not in a sexual situation. It's great to even just use it once when you go into a room and destroy whatever the hell is in front of you. It's a fantastic way of getting rid of one enemy as you go in. But as I've been using this, oh, thank goodness. Alright. So the commandos should make my life easy. This ring, I'm going to save it. I should be able to use it twice. We're going to use the ring now, like right this moment, and do a lot of damage here. And I should get another charge for when phase 2 starts. Oh, it's over. Okay, commando time. We're going to destroy all of the bullets that come out of this jerk-ass, or most of them anyway. Or some of them anyway. Okay, just careful. Careful. Yeah, I think I needed to blank that. Oh, they're piercing, so they're not exploding, so they're not doing a whole lot of damage. Is that what's happening right now? The explosion's not happening, so I'm not... Oh, man, that is such BS. At least the damage seems to be okay. The damage is decent. But all those explosions, that was such a waste. Totally screwed me over, the piercing shots. I was giving it great credit, too. Alright, that's fantastic. We get another charge for the next phase. The next phase is where I die all the time. Will not be surprised if it happens again. Not going to be terribly heartbroken if it happens again. We do have the ring. We're going to use it the moment that it gets hairy. And then just hope not to die. Yeah. Just skip this garbage. Alright. Pow! This seems like a good place to use it. That's so much damage. That's a stupid amount of damage. Almost depleted. Completely depleted. Keep track of the Gungeon stone. Helping quite a bit, I would say. Oh, you took that. I was so focused on not missing the shot. Oh, shit. Well, no way to blame on myself there. Oh, I think I got healed by one of those hits. Thanks to the actual Gungeon stone. Gave me back a heart. So, that might be keeping me alive right now. Alright, we got this fight now. We have another charge of the ring. We'll use it when it's pertinent. There you go, friendo. I think here's an okay place. Going to stay in the middle. Oh, you don't have to charge it all the way, but probably does more damage if you charge it all the way. Oh, this is the super tough phase, isn't it? He shoots all that junk and starts rotating. It gets kind of stupid. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different phase. Okay, it's all good. Ouch. How do you even not get damage in that one? You just gotta get kind of lucky. I don't know. Whoa, blank! And still failed that one pretty miserably. That's empty. Okay, machine pistol it is. I don't have no weapons. Oh, this is not peak. It's just super hard to. It's going to start rotating. Hey, we made it. I was just focused so hard on just trying to get bullets and things that I did not even realize the kind of damage that we were doing. We actually got a victory. All we needed to get was amazing, awesome, super run. That's all that I needed. Just a made run for me to get through. Hey, that was been a long time since I got a lich kill, so that's fantastic. Still, though, I would say it wasn't an ultra super powered run. There was not the one item that made it. So maybe at the end with the railgun, it was really, really helpful to be able to kill things instantly. But I wouldn't say that it was an OP run, that it was won at any point. It just took determination, and a little bit of skill, and certainly some luck. I am thankful for this opportunity to beat the game. See you in the next one. Until then, don't just throw all your ammunition away without knowing what the hell you're doing.